What's up, everyone? Joe here, and I hope you're having an amazing Sunday or an amazing day whenever you're watching this. This video has been on my mind for a while, and I have the time to make it, so bear with me. It's about collab skins, and it's my weird thing. So, I started playing Fortnite in Chapter 3, Season 3, and I've been loving it ever since. I was lucky enough to get Darth Vader and the secret skin Indiana Jones. I didn't pay for them. I bought the crew pack, hence Wolverine, who I just keep on calling Patch. Those were free, which is cool. I had to pay for X-23. I had to pay for Goblin when he came back to the shop randomly all those times. I didn't pay for Iron Man or Spider-Man because they were from the comic books. I bought the comics, and this is an incentive to get it. I had to pay for Kate Bishop and so on and so forth. I had to put a stop to it because all of a sudden I'm buying. Let me just take that out. All of a sudden, when collabs are coming out, I got Black Adam. I don't remember buying Black Adam. I don't think I've used this skin once. It's like all of a sudden I started just like, oh, I've used the Joker a couple times. Like, they got Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Cyclops, just Deadpool, Cyclops, Drax. Like, all I'm a comic book fanboy to heart. Knowing that they're comic book Marvel or DC. Later on, we have Image with Invincible. I'm hoping Spawn can come here one day. Savage Dragon, more characters from Invincible. I'm just Youngblood. If Youngblood could come in, Shaft, Die Hard, Sentinel, any of those characters, that'd be awesome. But I'm veering off. Let me get back on point. Majority of these skins I bought in the store. This was a cool one, the Hulk. I bought these on the store. I paid money for. I've never used Mantis. Shuri was from the Battle Pass. I probably used her during the random presets. But all these skins, I think I've used Young Groot at least twice. But my point is, I'm getting these skins, but I'm not using them. Any Fortnite skin's different to me. Well, these are all Star Wars. But like any Fortnite skin, be it from a Battle Pass. What was? Yeah, she was just in the store. Where is? Or this one, where you would get like a I don't know what do we call these? Quest pack. You get the quest pack. I'm buying that. But as a Fortnite character, it's intriguing to me, so I'll get it. Yeah. Ash. I think Ash was in the store. But my point is, buying a Fortnite character is different to me than buying a collab. Because I'm saying I want to use this character. So, as you can see, a lot of stuff was from the Star Wars Battle Pack or... I love Evil Chewbacca. Cannot say the name, not even going to try. He's Evil Chewbacca to me. Excuse me. So I bought all these skins pretty much. Thing is, I don't always use them. Which is annoying when you think about all the skins. Damn. All the skins I have. So I had to put in rules and regulations to when I could buy collab skins. Yes, there's going to be certain caveats or bending the rules a little bit. Spider-Man, first off. But here we go. Nick Fury fits. I got Nick Fury last time he was in the shop. I had to start putting, like I said, rules and regulations into buying skins. So my first thought was, do I like the character? Yeah, Nick Fury is awesome. I would have rather have had the David Hasselhoff character because that's what I grew up on. If you know, you know. But Samuel Jackson Fury, this is badass. I like it. This is pretty cool. So that's a check right there. Does he use guns? That's the big one. Hulk doesn't use guns. Gambit doesn't. Jubilee doesn't use guns. I don't think Miles Morales would use a gun. I don't think Gwen Stacy. They're Battle Pass, so I'm fine with that. Magneto, Battle Pass, but he could control bullets. So my brain had to put that law into effect, saying Psylocke wouldn't use a gun. Mantis wouldn't use a gun. I own her, but I really wanted, where'd he go? I really wanted Batista. So I had to put those steps where I won't buy collabs unless A, I really like the character, or B, they use guns. Case in point, let's see. So it's alphabetical order, right? A, B, C, D, S. Okay. So right here, you would have Thanos. I love Thanos in the MCU. The comics, I don't remember reading them that much, but the movies, massively awesome. You know, I love the way I'm gonna try to say his name. The character portrayed him, how he talked, the CGI effect. It was cool. I don't own Thanos because one, after a while, I realized you don't want to have bulky characters because, well, bigger hitbox. And Thanos is a big character, but Thanos doesn't use guns. So I had to start putting that into my checklist when I'm buying these things. Why am I saying that? Let's just go into Fury. Why am I saying that? Because I have been itching for a Fantastic Four. I have not bought it. I'm even going to go down. I have not bought a thing. No pun intended. But they don't use guns. And that's where it's like, I have to stick to my rule. Neither one of these characters use a gun. I, if I had to make an argument, I would say Johnny would because it just seems to fit his character. Sue, if her child was in danger, mother's instinct, you're all dead. I can see her using a gun in that instance. Reed? No, I don't see Reed Richards going to that type of violence. He's a man of science. He'd figure it out. He found another way before shooting someone. But the thing's on the fence for me. I think he would use a gun. But it goes back to my checks and balances and whatever. I love the Fantastic Four. My favorite run was with Mark Waid, and I'm going to butcher the artist's name, which I hate, Mike Ringos. I'll put it in the description. They told such a phenomenal, beautiful Fantastic Four story that is like, it's my all-time favorite. Thing is the only one I could really see using a gun. I know I said Johnny Storm could, but if I have to say one of the members would, it'd be Thing. The other kicker is, since we have WWE wrestlers in the game, I'm a WWE fan as well. If CM Punk ever comes, to Fortnite, you got a built-in emote for him. But it's just weird. It's like, I know these are movie characters, and I will see the movie soon. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to have any spoilers. I'm staying away from as much as I can so I can see this movie with fresh eyes. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to see it next weekend. So it's like, they're the movie characters. Do I really want these people? I don't know. If they were more comic book inspired, fly on over to Marvel Rivals, which I love as well. But it's like, part of me is like, I want these. Part of me is saying, I just want Thing. The other part is saying, no, they don't use guns. And it's such a pain in the ass. But I understand why I'm doing this because 15, 18, 2,600 V-Bucks just for the Thing. Well, Reed's 16, Sue's 16, he's 18. This is the only one I'd really want, and he's more expensive than them. And I don't want to put more money just to get the Thing. I mean, I can go down here and it's like, I'm not doing a Nike collab. I mean, this looks pretty cool, but yeah, let's see. I've used Winter Soldier a bunch of times, so I'm not worrying about that. After seeing Thunderbolts, I have more respect for this skin. Like, look at these, the Fortnite characters. She's awesome. I love this skin. I maybe do a retro review on her if I have the time. But it's like, when I look at Fortnite skins, it's different to me because I don't know them. So I'm just buying. I don't think I'm going to get this one. I'm just buying off what I see, you know? That's it. Yeah, okay. So to me, like, I look at a Fortnite skin, I go, okay, this looks cool. I'm going to buy it. Any collab skin that comes in, I now have to go, do I like this skin? Do I like this group? Do I like this person? Do I like this style? Is this something I would really want? If I say yes to that, the back question comes in, do they use a gun? Would they use a gun? And I know the Fortnite lore isn't what it used to be, where each character you use is a snapshot of a character prior. As such, this is not the first Reed Richards, that's not the fifth suit, that's not the 616th thing. I understand that, but I don't see that anymore in the game, so I don't know if that's still, in a way, canon. And that doesn't really veer off from my original point, saying, do they use guns? You know, like there was a Batman Fortnite comic that explained that lore of Fortnite well. Like, I think Fishstick died outside of the storm, and Batman's like, he's dead, he's not coming back, he's not even the original Fishstick. So I tried to even, yes, I know, it's a video game, and I'm doing this random, stupid thing just so I don't spend more money in the game. I have to put these little barriers to go, ooh, I want to buy this. But I can't because I have those steps. So it's like, this is cool. Whoever got them, you know, that's great. If you really enjoy it, put down in the comments below which one is your favorite. What back bling, what pickaxe. I mean, Reed's emote's pretty cool, but this is... See, I don't mind just buying that. I may just do that, but it's like, this is what I have to do to save money, and I hate that I can't buy the thing. I know this has been a really random rant and what have you, but I just thought I'd pull the curtain back and let you guys have a look inside my mind of how and why I buy skins, why I'm a comic book fan and I didn't get Cyborg or I didn't get Beast Boy, and so on and so forth. I make this thing too complicated for me a lot of times, but I will save money. And I'm 99% sure, I'm 100% sure I'm not buying this. 100% sure. I'm 99% sure I'm not going to buy this. Oh boy. Fortnite's going to own my bank account. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've never said this before, but feel free to like and comment. Excuse me. You know, if you enjoy it, let me know. I can try doing more stuff like this. But until then, catch you on the next one. Have a great day.